What's going on, interweb? This is your boy 100. You already know I am. Intro Media. You know what I'm saying? And here was this, you know what I'm saying? This shit that I just discovered last night. This is some crazy shit. And this is, if you see the title, why? I have a couple of questions for Sony. And no, I didn't just walk upon this shit or something. It just came. I was just sitting here last night, had an Xbox One update, and was updating and shit. So I got on my phone, and you guys, how you can get if when you cut on your app, you got home, trending, and then your who you subscribe to, and then if you're a YouTuber, you can see your videos. So I was just scrolling up, and I ran into this interesting, video. Saying shout out to this guy, does great work, should have more subscribers, world on Earth. So I'm into like the military shit and all that type of shit. So I'm like, okay, the top 10 secured places on Earth. So at number 7, what I'm saying, it's a place. It's in Nevada. It's called Switch. The company Switch, and their data center is called SuperNap 7. So I'm gonna play the video. The video and what I'm going to show you is going to be in the description below. So don't trip. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm making this shit up? I'm not making this shit up. But check out what it says. Here we go.
Switch SuperNap 7. What do DreamWorks, eBay, Intel, Sony?
Hang on. You heard what it said? You know what I'm saying? And Sony. Let's rewind that shit one more time. Let you hear it.
The Switch SuperNap 7. What do DreamWorks, eBay, Intel, Sony, and JP Morgan?
It said Intel, one of the big companies. Sony, once again. And JB Morgan Chase. That's a fucking bank. But I'm going to get with this. Let's go. Let's let it go.
They all use Switch as their primary source for data storage, telecommunications, and cloud services. The name of their data centers is SuperNet, and it has nothing to do with being tired. Trust me, these facilities are huge, protected by armed ex-military guards.
Protected by former armed military guards. Check this shit out. Let's keep it going.
And surrounded by enough concrete to stop a tank. They're also certified TR4, which is the highest they can get.
TR4. So Sony is paying Switch. But I'm going to get to it. They're paying Switch for this service. They use SuperNap 7. But I'm going to get with it. Let's go.
And there are less than 10 locations in the USA that can measure up.
Less than 10 locations. Less than 10 locations can measure up to this shit. But I'm about to get to the questions. Let me shut the fuck up.
Company explained, Tier 4 data centers are for those companies that know the cost of a disruption of service in actual dollars.
No, what does it say? What does shit this say? Notice of a destruction of service. Don't that kind of sound like a PSN, an Xbox Live? Come on, let's keep it going.
To top it all off, the facility has a great 4.6 out of 5 rating on Google.
Has a great rating. So I decided to look up what the fuck this shit up last night. Like I said, I was waiting on the Xbox One update. Shout out to everybody that's rocking out with me right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't see the chat. So let's get to this bullshit. Let's go look at Switch. You know what I'm saying? It's a telecommunication company, provides telecommunication and cloud services. What is PlayStation Now? Cloud services, right? What is PSN? Ain't it a cloud service? But I'm gonna get to it. And then you were like, man, how do you believe this guy? He might be making shit up. This guy reputable to me. So I decided to click on customers. Let's see who's customers. It includes eBay, HP. I don't know what EMC is. Intel, Shutterfly, um, Machine Zone Game War Games. I guess it's Games of War. DreamWorks, JP Morgan Chase. What does this say? Sony, Boeing, Fox Broadcasting. So I got a question. this is my question. We know that PSN ain't on this super nap shit. We know it, what do you call that shit either? Also, PlayStation Now is not on this super nap shit. Because if it was, how for a few years back shit gets hacked? They said it's only other 10 other places in the fucking world. This is seventh in the world. Other places in the United States that people can break into. So out of this PlayStation Plus accounts and these PlayStation Now money, what is Sony doing with this money to help their services? They have 60 million shipped. What in the hell are they doing? Why are you going down for maintenance? I don't understand that. So you're paying this company to hide what, Sony? Because your other services is not using this SuperNAP 7, one of the highest security uh things in the world. Come on. I never what did you come on, Sony? What are you hiding over there? Are you hiding financial shit? I want to know. What are you hiding? Check this out. Chase. How many of you guys got Chase? How many times you heard Chase getting hacked? Zero. If it is, it was like somebody stole a credit card, probably an inside job. How many times you heard Boeing getting hacked? How many times you hear Fox Broadcasting getting hacked? eBay, HP, DreamWorks. Come on. And I'm not saying Microsoft is using SuperNAP. No. But Microsoft is not using these guys. And these guys, this is down there fucking Pentagon, NSA, CIA type of fucking decryption and coding. So what are you using this company to hide? Your movies? It can't be your movies. What about, remember a few years back, Sony got hacked and it was racist emails popped up. It was the guy, not the guy that's playing Spider-Man now, but the guy before. He didn't want to work for him no more because of the bad shit they said about him. What is on this SuperNAP 7 that you hiding, Sony? Are you hiding that some of them $60 million shipped, 60 million consoles shipped are somewhere in some type of containers? I'm not playing, I'm just playing devil's advocate. I don't know, but I'm asking these questions that journalists is not asking Sony. You're getting it right here on 100 channel. They're not asking these questions at all. Sony is not asking these, no IGN are asking these questions. Like I said, I stumbled on this shit last night. What are you doing with your customers' money? How are you hooking up your services? Shout out to my boy Jake Dallas. He been making videos where it's hard for him to stream with the new PlayStation update. And I heard it's not happening for everyone, but it was happening to him and a couple of his friends. He's showing that his upload speed was dog shit. And he pays good money for excuse me, good money for his internet. But we know PSN is not on this SuperNAP 7. Not at all. This is crazy. But people like, honey, you pulling a rabbit out your ass. No, this is questions that as a consumer, you should ask yourself. As a PlayStation owner, you should ask yourself, what is Sony doing with our money? Paying for this? Paying for the service that's motherfucking CIA, motherfucking Pentagon proof? I'm keeping it real. The evidence is right here. What this guy said. They hire ex-military to guard these motherfuckers, armed special forces, Navy SEALs, Army Rangers. Come on, to protect this information. This motherfucker is in Nevada. It's in Vegas. When I go to Vegas, I want to see this place. See how big this motherfucker is. This motherfucker is 65 square feet. And they Sony, what are you hiding? Financial records? You knowing? Come on. You're lying about sales. You're hiding shit from your investors. What are you hiding on this motherfucking high security fucking server? Because you sure ain't hiding PSN on that motherfucker, because PSN ain't on there. PlayStation Now is not on there. And you saw what the company say. They do cloud-based services. Cloud-based services. It's 2017. Who goes down for maintenance these days? Nobody. I have a small intermediate page. I can do shit in real time. I can go change some shit right now. Somebody's got to hit it. I don't go down for maintenance. Now I know people. Well, Xbox went down for Xbox went down from the 360. Went down at 1 o'clock in the morning my time. It went down for like maybe 2 hours. That's where no one is really on. How many times PSN been down? Where you're paying for this high security server, what you call it, a DDoS attack should not even affect your services. Shit. Matter of fact, 2K, you need to go get into some super now with that old bullshit you be doing. And I love you, 2K, but man, when I play online and you be talking, man, come on, you got to be on some dedicated servers. Shit. But this shit right here, like it's some high end type of shit. But what they say their customers is Sony. Sony software in a motherfucking tainment. But I must be crazy, huh? Like I say, the links is gonna be in the description below, also with the video. Think I'm lying? Y'all want to hear it for yourself? Crazy. And like I said, I stumbled on this shit. You hiding shit on some high security shit, Sony. But this is your boy 100. Ain't gonna be long with this shit. Y'all check this shit out yourself. Y'all can comment below. Let 100 know. Shout out to everybody that's been watching. Shout out to everybody that's going to watch this shit. You know what I'm saying? Tell your friends. Tell the PlayStation Nation to ask these questions. Because you're paying for PSN and ain't getting PSN quality services. It's still a step back from Xbox Live. But you see, Microsoft is not using this company. You see how Microsoft is improving Xbox Live every day. Yeah, I know we got the motherfucking, I'm in the alpha ring and all like that. I couldn't get into a chat a couple of times. It did it for me for like maybe 24 hours. I couldn't get in the chat. So I just jumped on my laptop and I jumped on Xbox Live through there. Had other means to talk to my friends. I was still gaming. I just couldn't sit in the party. But the next day was, I think, yeah, about 24 hours, it was fixed. Everything is not perfect, but that's what you're doing being a beta tester. You're a motherfucking lab rat. But y'all go share this motherfucker. Tell the nation, the PlayStation Nation, with the motherfuckers, the Legion. You can even tell Supersonic Wolf, ignorant ass, question this shit. Because this ain't no myth. This is the motherfucking facts. This 100, I'm out this bitch.